Silence shattered, innocence scattered like so much dust in the wind. And in the end, she wishes she could just die, crying, asking why. His baby girl, to her, he's the world, her protector from harm, her buffer from storms, so no harm could ever come from this one. It can't be wrong when he holds her in his arms, strokes her soft skin, and pushes deep within the folds of her innocence. And his sin fills her with shame because his name is Daddy. So sad she feels so nasty, but he's Daddy, so she keeps his dirty little secret, because the coward asked her to keep it, and he treats it like love. And she's scared of making others aware of her pain because she managed to gain Daddy's trust. Truth is, she's the object of Daddy's lust. His baby girl. He took more than just her innocence. He took away her world. She screams, she fights, she kicks, she bites. As the sight of her life flashes before her eyes, she cries, but he's high off the pain he brings. He's driven insane by her screams. And in an instant, her dreams shatter. And every day finds her sadder, for society places blame on her, as they wonder, was it her dress or her heels that made him press down and steal her self-esteem? She's trapped in her guilt, and the home that she's built is falling apart. He broke her spirit and hardened her heart. And as she starts each new day, she kneels down to pray that the pain and the guilt and the shame will slip into the oblivion of her shattered dreams. The perfect gentleman, it seemed, until her silent screams pierced her heart. Just a kiss at the start. But he thought that just because he did what a gentleman does, you know, took her to the movies, out to eat, to his parents for a meet and greet, walked hand in hand down a crowded street, opened her door, pulled out her seat, laughed in all the right places, paused in all the right spaces. Then his face is inches from hers. He kisses, she purrs. For her, the perfect end to the perfect date, and she can't wait to their second date. That was until her fate collided when he decided that since he provided the perfect night, that till she sided his first gentle touch, he could have as little or as much as he pleased. But she sees where he's headed and felt it best that she leave before it goes too far. So she moved to get out of his car. And what started for her as a perfect dream, it seemed turned into her own private nightmare. He grabbed her by her hair, a fondled, grabbed, ripped, a tear. And she was so scared, and in her fear, a single tear slipped. And she begged him, please don't do this. He paused in amusement, said, you wanted to, then proceeded to take away her choice. Her voice was stilled as her tears spilled over. And when it was over, he told her that he was older, all because he showed her some attention. Now, most never mention their shame, their secret pain. Different circumstances, but still the same. The name remains a stain on the consciences of the masses, yet it passes without comment. How come when we summon the will to talk about abuse, we neglect to mention the misuse of trust or strength? Sex without consent, rape. It happens every day in many different ways, but who amongst us pays attention? And it makes no sense when so many women lose their vision of a life worth living. We should be giving them hope. So I devote my pen, my time, my voice to those who had no choice and lost their voice to guilt and shame and tears and blame. I see you and I feel your pain. I fight for you and I write for you to bring light into your darkness. Speak to me. And if you're afraid, speak through me so that we can move the world and maybe save that little girl, that mother, that daughter, that sister, that friend. Let's begin to heal.